To play this C7th chord with 2 fingers, take your second finger, press down on the 4th string 2nd fret, and your third finger, press down on the 5th string 3rd fret. Play strings 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 only. To play this D5, our ring finger is here 7th fret on the 4th string, and our first finger is pressing down on the 5th fret. That's on the 5th string, only playing strings 5 and 4. To play this A5 with 3 fingers, we have the pinky or 4th finger on the 7th fret 4th string. We have our ring finger pressing down on the 7th fret on the 5th string, and our first finger on the 5th fret on the thickest string. To play this E5, we have our 4th finger or pinky pressing down on the 9th fret on the 3rd string, our ring finger pressing down on the 9th fret on the 4th string, and our first finger pressing down on the 7th fret on the 5th string, playing only strings 5, 4, and 3. To play this A sus2, we have fingers 3 and 2 on the middle 2 strings, and we're only playing strings 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, with the thumb over the back of the neck, muting the fat string. To play this nice sounding B sus4, take your pinky or 4th finger, press down on the 4th fret on the G string, our ring finger or 3rd finger pressing down on the 4th fret on the D string, and our first finger is here on the 2nd fret on the 5th string, playing only strings 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Notice the open strings ringing out. To play this D5, we have our ring finger or 3rd finger here on the 3rd fret on the 2nd string, and our first finger here on the 2nd fret on the G string or 3rd string. We're only playing strings 4, 3, and 2. To play this D sus4, notice the similarities to our regular D chord. We have the pinky or 4th finger pressing down on the skinny string 3rd fret. We have our ring finger pressing down on the 3rd fret on the 2nd string, and then our first finger here on the 2nd fret on the 3rd string, playing strings 4, 3, 2, 1 only. To play this B flat 5, take your ring finger or 3rd finger, press down on the 4th string 3rd fret, and our first finger is here pressing down on the 1st fret, that's on the 5th string, being careful to only play strings 5 and 4. To play this D6-9 chord, we have our 2nd finger here pressing down on the G string, that's on the 2nd fret, and our first finger is here on the fat string on the 2nd fret, and our first finger is gently muting the 5th string, so we're playing strings 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, and make sure that 5th string note isn't ringing out. To play this A with a bar, we're pressing down on the 2nd fret with our first finger on strings 4, 3, and 2, and we're gently muting the skinny string, so we're not playing that, and our thumb is over the fat string, and we're playing the 5th string open. To play this F sharp minor, we're making a bar here with the first finger at the 2nd fret on strings 3, 2, and 1. Then our ring finger is here on the 4th fret. That's on the 4th string. So we're only playing strings 4, 3, 2, 1. To play this F5, we have our 4th finger here pressing down on the 5th fret on the 3rd string, and our first finger here on the 3rd fret on the 4th string, only playing our middle 2 strings. To this nice sounding G major 7, we have our first finger here on the skinny string on the 2nd fret, and our second finger is here on the fat string on the 3rd fret, but we're being careful to mute the 5th string here. While we play strings 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, the 5th string is actually muted. To play this nice and easy B minor, we have our first finger pressing down on the skinny string on the 2nd fret, our second finger pressing down on the 2nd string on the 3rd fret, and our third finger pressing down on the 3rd string on the 4th fret, playing only strings 3, 2, 1 for this chord. To play this A7 sus4, we have our pinky or 4th finger pressing down on the 3rd fret on the skinny string, our ring finger here on the 3rd fret on the 2nd string, and our first finger here on the 2nd fret on the 4th string, with our thumb over the back of the neck, only playing strings 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. To play this A13 sus4, we have our first finger here on the 3rd fret on the 2nd string, and our second finger is here on the 4th fret on the 4th string. With our thumb muting the thickest string, we play strings 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. To play this D flat 5, we have our third finger here on the 6th fret, 4th string, and our first finger pressing down on the 4th fret on the 5th string, playing strings 5 and 4. To play this A flat 5, we have our third finger here on the 6th fret, 5th string, and our first finger on the thickest string, 4th fret, playing strings 6 and 5 only. To play this G flat 5, we have our third finger pressing down here on the 5th string on the 4th fret, and our first finger here pressing down on the fat string on the 2nd fret, playing strings 6 and 5 only. To play this D6 chord, it's similar to your D7 shape. Our ring finger or third finger is here on the skinny string 2nd fret, with our second finger here pressing down on the 2nd fret on the G string, playing strings 4, 3, 2, 1 only. To play this nice simple C chord, take your first finger, press down on the 2nd string on the 1st fret, but make sure your finger is nice and arched so you're not putting other strings in a position where they can't ring out clearly. You want nice clear notes, and you're only playing strings 3, 2, and 1. Put your first finger right up against the fret here. To play this nice easy G chord with one finger, take your first finger, press down on the skinny string on the 3rd fret. Make sure you're close enough to the fret and you're pressing down hard enough to get a nice clear note.